Welcome to the Digital How-To series. Today I'm going to quickly explain what's known as the Google CID or the Google Customer ID and also the User Explorer section within Google Analytics. So under the Audience section in Google Analytics you'll find an aggregated user flow section which basically just tells you where traffic came from, what page they went to and then what onward journey they took. This is kind of useful from a big picture point of view, but it doesn't really tell you about individual behavior. So also within this section, there's something called the User Explorer. In here, you'll see like an anonymous hashed ID that is tracking individual users' behavior. So in this case, we've got someone who's actually made a purchase. So if I click on that ID, I'm then able to explore what their journey was and the steps they went through before completing a purchase. One thing to note here is that this is a ID. It does not contain or capture any personal identifiable information, i.e. name, address, credit cards, etc., because obviously that's against data protection laws across the globe. So let's have a look at this one here. So we've got this anonymous ID. We can see that this person had 2 sessions with a session duration of just over half an hour, and they purchased a product here with one or a couple of products with one transaction. And then down below I can expand their journey to see exactly where they started their journey, what behavior they exhibited before making that purchase. So they came in and looked at a particular product page, looked at a couple of variations of that page, added some stuff to the cart, went through to explore more product, added another item to the cart, checked out the special offers section, went through the funnel and started the checkout process, and then eventually after all of the events within the funnel, purchased 2 items and finally arrived on the successful purchase completion page. On the left hand side you'll find some quite useful information. So here it's telling us that they came from mobile, i.e. mobile, desktop or tablet. It's telling us when they came in, but critically it's telling us what channel did they come from, so where did they originate from. In this case they came from a paid search campaign. You can see here the source and medium, Google and cost per click, and then which campaign they came from. So in this case a search network campaign for a particular brand, and we can actually marry that back to what they purchased and viewed, which was the same brand. And then we can see their journey all the way through to successful completion. So obviously the power of this is that it enables you to dig into people that are either making transactions or not making transactions, identify where they came from, so that you can optimize your campaigns, those that are working and not working. But it also enables you to kind of see any problems within the user journey where there may be breakage points or people are getting stuck in the funnel. And that is the User Explorer section in Google Analytics explained and the Google CID or Customer ID explained.